What are you doing?
You caught me. I'm with another girl. You ready to get your sweat on, girl?
Absolutely.
That's right.
Hi.
Hey.
Where are you two off to?
Well, we figured we'd take advantage of this beautiful sunny day. Go for a hike.
Hiking. I went hiking once. I was on flat terrain, but it felt like I was going uphill the whole time.
Okay. I will make sure never to invite you on one with us.
Thank you, sweetheart. I feel so guilty having to say no. Before you guys leave, can I talk to you about something?
Yeah? What is it?
I can't really tell you until your father gets here.
Thank you for making time for this, Mom.
I always make time to talk to the talented journalists.
Well, I hope you still feel the same way after I asked you to comment on Jen Sidwell's being wanted for attempted murder.
You wouldn't be much of a reporter if you didn't ask, would you? Okay, I'm ready. Whenever you are.
Okay.
As mayor, I've made no secret of the fact that I've had many reservations about Jen Sidwell. I am very grateful to learn that his intended victim survived, and I look forward to seeing Mr. Sidwell brought to justice.
That was a very politic answer.
Thank you. Would you like to know what I really think?
Yes, please.
I hate that man. And I'm glad that other people are starting to see him for the thug that he truly is.
Hey, sorry I'm late.
Hey. Don't worry about it. It's fine.
Well, I am gonna worry about it, Jay. Listen, what's the last time you heard from your mother?
Well, that was risky. Taking a boat around Spoon Island. I suppose it was worth it, though. Now you know what we're up against. The island is teeming with WSB agents.
I don't care.
Dogs on every dock.
I don't care how many WSB agents there are. I have got to get my daughter out of there. There has to be a way. Hello. Are you okay? I'm fine. It's just a scrape.
What happened? Miss Tracy was arrested for assaulting the congressman.
Does any part of you realize how wrong this is?
Oh, Tracy, what did you do this time?
Absolutely nothing. I'm actually the victim here.
That explains the cuffs on my wrist. Ms. Quartermain has been accused of assaulting Congresswoman Kane.
Yeah. Do you have anything to add?
Nothing that can't wait till my lawyers get here.
Officer Chase, what is Miss Quartermain doing here?
She accosted Willow Kane.
I did not. Willow Kane threw herself into the lake and this fool fell for it.
Time with my baby sister, get to know each other a little bit. That's why I was booking if I could babysit her.
That's really sweet of you.
Yeah, I figured she might like some fresh air, so I brought her out here.
She's a perfect angel, isn't she?
Yeah, and Angel's gonna be really hungry soon. I completely forgot to bring a bottle with me, and an epic fail. Could you actually watch her for a minute?
Oh, I don't know.
Please. It'll be quick, I promise.
Dude, what if she cries while you're gone?
She probably won't, but if she does, just rock her a little bit. She'll go right back to sleep. Okay? You got this, don't worry. Got this.
Hi, Phoebe.
Why does Willow Kane have to be your blind spot? This isn't going to end the way you think it's going to.
Okay. Hey, Tracy. Tracy, why don't you and I go into the interrogation room? We'll get those cuffs off you. You can wait for your lawyer.
There's going to be more than one lawyer. There better be enough chairs in there.
Thank you, Commissioner. I need to have a word with Officer Chase.
I really would like to get this all sorted out as quickly as possible.
As would I, and I apologize. This has fallen in your lap. I know that you have much more important things to deal with right now. But if Willow thinks that I'm going to let her get away with this, she's sadly mistaken, and I don't care how many officers of the law she has under her thumb.
What were you thinking when you arrested Tracy Quartermain?
Congresswoman Kane was in the water. I assisted in getting her out. She was injured, and she clearly stated that Tracy Quartermain pushed her.
Did you witness the assault?
No, I arrived right after the incident, but I heard Willow saying that Tracy was hurting her. Why would she do that if she wasn't in distress?
That remains to be seen. I see you're out of uniform. Were you on duty?
No. I was headed to swim at the lake when I heard Willow's voice.
In that case, officer, you made a nuisance arrest, which leaves the department and the city wide open to a huge lawsuit from a very wealthy woman who has several axes to grind with this department.
I don't know what got into Tracy. I know she doesn't like me, but I never saw her doing anything like this.
Tracy does have a temper. You're not the first person she's assaulted.
Granny may have a temper, but she doesn't just go around shoving people. She wouldn't have done that unless she was provoked. I didn't do anything. Tracy set up the entire thing. She sent me a text from Wiley's phone to lure me down to the boathouse. I thought I was going to see him.
Wait, was Wiley there? Did he see all this?
No, she just used his phone to send a text.
Don't worry, Wiley was in playroom with the nanny the whole time.
Okay, good. So who called the cops?
We didn't have to call them.
Luckily, Chase was there to help me.
I had breakfast with my mom a couple days ago at Bobby's. The same day that Rocco disappeared. Seen her since. Why?
Because I haven't heard from her since she stopped by Drew's. And I've called her and I texted her several times and she hasn't gotten back to me. That's not like her.
Yeah, but don't worry about it. I'm sure she just got busy.
But Jay, I thought that too at first, but then I stopped by her room at the Metro Court. She's not there. And then I convinced the manager to let me in. All her stuff is still there, but nothing has been touched. Then the manager asked the housekeeper if she's seen Aunt Lisa, and she said no. And that her bed hasn't been slept in.
Well, then I think it's pretty clear. What's that?
What?
My mother went after Britt.
I was so glad to hear from you because I was just about to reach out to you because I wanted to see, how you're holding up.
I am keeping myself very busy. Taking it minute by minute.
Yeah. I mean, I knew that Rocco wasn't doing well from our last conversation, but I had no idea to what extent. And I can only imagine what it feels like to you to know that he left with Britt.
It's awful. Britt exploited Rocco's curiosity about her being his surrogate so that he would trust her enough to run away with her. And every time my phone makes a sound, I jump for it, thinking it's Rocco trying to contact me, but never is.
Oh, sweetheart, there's nothing worse than not knowing where your child is. And especially after what you've been through with Charlotte.
It's a particularly cruel form of deja vu.
What about Dante? How is he handling it?
He's doing the same. Pouring himself into work, searching for Rocco every spare second.
But there isn't tension between the two of you anymore, is there?
No. Thankfully not. We are on the same page now.
Okay, good. I'm really glad to hear that because the two of you need to work together to be able to find Rocco and bring him home.
And we are. I just don't think that Dante will ever forgive me for the passports. And I don't think I can ever forgive myself.
The
ring the maid found was definitely Jocelyn. I've seen it on her finger 1,000 times.
Still not definitive proof.
It is for me.
All right, Carly, even if we risk our lives and gain access to Windermere, we don't know that Jocelyn's even there.
What if she is there?
Then we'll be caught. Cullen will take Jocelyn off the island to a more secure place, or worse still, he'll decide she's not worth keeping.
Okay, if you don't think that we should go to Windermere, I need to go to Sunny.
He should be here by now.
Well, I think that whatever it is, you should just tell me.
I can't. I promised him I would wait for him. And it's nothing bad, I promise.
Okay, well now I'm intrigued. Wait, the hike isn't going anywhere?
Daddy's here. Hello. Ah, glad you could show up.
Dad.
Tony?
Hi.
Okay, you're here now, so start talking.
Why does Molly look so scared? What'd you tell her?
I told her nothing, and I said nothing. It was nothing bad. You would know that if you had showed up on time.
I was
She
on
said,
time.
"No, you weren't.
Tell
6
me.
minutes
You know, our daughter doesn't like surprises. She gets that from you.
Good.
Somebody start talking now.
Okay. Sorry. Your mother and I are throwing you a book launch party.
I was so lucky Chase was there to rescue me. He got me out of the water and helped me up to the house.
Is that his jacket?
Oh, yeah, the water was freezing. Well, I should get down to the police station, but I really am glad you're okay, Willow. Thank you.
I know it may sound a little weird because it's summer, but would you like a cup of tea? It might warm you up, make you feel better.
I'd love one, actually.
I will find the herbal tea Miss Olivia uses on stressful days and brew a pot.
Thank you. The tea was a good excuse, but clearly you want to talk alone. So, let's hear it.
Well, look, first of all, I'm glad that you weren't seriously hurt. Now, Tracy can get a little carried away sometimes, but this was way over the line.
I'm glad you're taking this seriously.
Of course I am. Have you thought about what your next steps are going to be, or?
I'm gonna give my statement to the police so that charges can be brought against Tracy.
So, Tracy, you're saying that Willow threw herself into the lake?
She certainly did. You should have seen her performance. Meryl Streep should watch her back. She pretended to be so upset because I pushed her, and Chase bought every word. It was really painful to watch.
Maybe, but people have gone to prison for less.
I thought I made it clear this morning that you are walking a very thin line. Willow is your ex-wife. When she was on trial, you lost your detective badge in an effort to defend her. You have been credibly accused of tampering with evidence on her behalf. Officer, this is not a good look.
I'm not concerned about how things look. What concerns me is following the law.
I'm glad to hear that.
Congresswoman Kane was assaulted. Now, if you don't want to prosecute Tracy Quartermain, maybe you should consider your own bias against Willow Kane and recuse yourself from the case.
Then, you'd better hurry and write up your report, officer.
I know that Aunt Lisa was extremely upset when Britt left town, but why didn't she tell either of us that she was going after her? I mean, you are a cop. You could help her. And I have plenty of resources to offer.
I just don't think my mom would have put me in that position, you know, especially given that Bert ran off with Rocco, who is a minor. Now, thanks to Dante and Lulu, she's not being charged with kidnapping, but that could change.
Yeah, let's not hope that. I mean, on top of everything else.
Yeah, no kidding. Especially, the more scrutiny that Britt receives, the more likely I think it is that this is going to go sideways for her and for Rocco. No, I think my mom would have left town quietly, under the radar.
Where did you get those passports anyway?
Actually, no. Probably best I don't know, right? Yeah. What I do know is that you made the best possible choice for your son at that moment. You had no idea what he was going to do with that passport, honey, or with Britt.
I still should have told Dante, or at least included him in my decision making. I was just so desperate to protect Rocco that I couldn't see that my actions were making him feel like only Britt could save him.
Whoa, I'm sorry, Carly, but involving Sonny, that's a very bad idea.
Oh, the more I think about it, the more I like it. Sonny has resources that can help us, and he'll be willing to go up against Cullum.
So what, you want Sonny and his men to storm their way into Windermere?
I want Sonny and his guys to cause a distraction so we can slip into the tunnels.
Okay, I agree. The distracting Cullum is the best way to get into Windermere, but involving Sonny, that's a mistake. He's volatile, he's unpredictable. Things could get violent very quickly and spiral out of control, and assuming Jocelyn is there, she could get hurt.
I have to do something. Please, tell me what to do.
We don't use Sonny. We use me.
Henry Vacuum's gonna bring a bottle. He's gonna be okay. No? Okay. Oh. Hush, little baby, don't say a word. We don't like that. Okay. Gio! Where are you?
What's going on, lady?
Look, I'm sorry, okay? She just started screaming out of nowhere, and I didn't know what to do, so I gave her the pacifier, right? And then she spit it out because she didn't like it, so...
It's not her first time. It's all good.
Okay, well, then I put her in there because I thought it would make her feel more secure. And then I tried that, but it just made her more mad.
Your father and I are so proud of you and your accomplishments that we want to celebrate it with family and friends.
You deserve a shindig. Did she write such a great book? I mean, it's... And also, by the way, I will help out in any way I can.
Thank you. And yeah, the book is great. I may have skipped a few scenes, but yes, I loved it.
Well, I'm so touched that you want to do this, but Mom, you don't have to go to the trouble.
Well, I appreciate that, but the party wasn't my idea. It was your father's.
It was your idea to throw a party with Mom?
Well, yeah, I wanted to do something to celebrate your big moment, and of course I wanted to make sure that Alexis had a say in the plan.
Sure, so you two are going to work together to organize something.
We've already started.
Yeah, and it's going very well, if I do say so myself. Well, I hope you can stop worrying at least a little bit. You know, my mom, she always lands on her feet.
Okay, Miss Reeves, you were looking for me? Oh, yeah. Hi, Mira, how are you? My Aunt Lisa, she has been staying here at the hotel, and no one has heard from her. And I was wondering if I could look at the security footage to see when and how she left the hotel.
I'm sorry to hear about your aunt, but I can't share that footage without permission from Miss Spencer or Miss Quartermain.
Mira, I'd like you to meet my brother, Nathan. He is a detective at the PCPD.
He'd still need a warrant.
But once you've got it, I'd be happy to help. Okay, thank you. Thank you. I'll be in touch.
And if she's right, there's no evidence of foul play. I can't get a judge to give us a warrant.
Well, we don't have time for a warrant, Jay. And what if something happened to her? No. I may have a shortcut, though. I have to go. I am so sorry. I will call you.
Okay.
Honey, Rocco knows how much you love him, and he loves you too. That's why he sent you that video letting you know that he was safe. He hasn't rejected you.
There's just so many things that I would do differently if I had the chance.
I know, honey. I understand. Nathan, hello.
Dear Collins. Look, I'm sorry to interrupt, but it's important to me.
Excuse me, do you know
I can explain.
who arrested my grandmother?
I didn't have a choice. Tracy physically assaulted Willow.
With what? A blunt object or her fists?
No, she grabbed her by the arm and shoved her into the lake.
That's ridiculous. It must have been an accident.
And Tracy's entitled to argue that as part of her defense. But Willow clearly stated that Tracy intended to harm her.
Okay, where's my grandmother? I need to talk to her.
She's in the interrogation room with Dante.
I should talk to her alone.
Well, and I'm so glad you're here. Willow is lying. She's trying to frame me.
I'm gonna go talk to the ADA, see if I can smooth this out. Maybe you can get her to make some peace.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Oh, I know that stink eye. I don't deserve it. I did nothing.
Then you didn't lure Willow down to the boathouse?
Look, I know you don't like Chase, but the victim is a sitting congresswoman. You can't just let this slide.
There are no witnesses to the alleged crime except the victim herself. This is just gonna blow up in our face and be another black eye on the department.
Only if Tracy's story checks out Willow's line. But if Willow's telling the truth, then you got a problem, and you can't ignore it.
Then find me a way out, Commissioner. Because I want no part of it.
I know how inconvenient it is for the Quartermains to face consequences for their actions, and it would probably be different if Tracy had simply shoved your ex-wife into the water, but she deliberately assaulted a U.S. Congresswoman. She needs to be held to account for that.
You're right.
Thanks for not fighting me on this.
Yeah, of course. Willow, look, I'm not trying to dissuade you. Okay, not at all, but are you really sure that you're the right person to go up against Tracy?
What if I scarred her for life?
Well, you think she's gonna avoid boathouses forever because of you?
I mean, I don't know, maybe.
She's fine. She was just angry. It happens.
Okay. But please don't leave me alone with her again. I'm not good with babies.
Yeah, how is that possible? You're so good with animals.
Puppies are not like babies.
They kinda are, though.
No. Puppies, they're sturdy and they frolic and scamper. You can actually train a puppy.
And a baby trains you.
Exactly. I do like watching you with a baby, though. You're really good with her.
I grew up in a big Italian family with millions of cousins, so I have a little bit of experience.
Is that why babysitting Phoebe's not a big deal to you?
Well, actually, it is kind of a big deal. I didn't think you'd feel so different with my own baby sister.
That'd be the perfect distraction. I'm a wanted fugitive. WSB has been wanting to recapture me for months. You know I can distract Cullum. Meanwhile, he would sneak into Windermere and search the tunnels.
If Cullum finds you, he will kill you.
So don't let him.
What do you mean?
The longer you take searching the tunnels, the longer I'm gonna have to distract Cullum and his men. So be quick about it.
You're trusting me with an awful lot.
I've been trusting you for months. You haven't disappointed me yet.
You know what? If you two will excuse me, I will go check in with my office.
Well, I didn't mean to scare off the mayor or bother you, but I just wanted to say that I'm sorry. It never would have occurred to me that Rocco would run off with Britt.
This isn't on you, Nathan. I was really unfair to you the last time we talked. You were just trying to help, and I was just so terrified about Rocco. I think in hindsight, I took my fear out on you.
I did send Willow a text from Wiley's phone, but all that I said was that Wiley was at the boathouse with Chase.
How'd you do that?
To prove that Willow was after Chase, and I was right. I did it for you.
You're in a tough spot, man. But just know that I am backing you up on this arrest.
I appreciate the support. I know Turner's got it for me. But I have no doubt that I did the right thing.
I don't disagree with you. But if you're gonna fix this, the time for that is now, before the arraignment. If Tracy did the assault, then the arrest stands. But if this just turns out to being a Quartermain squabble that got out of hand, then it benefits everybody, you and Willow included, to let cooler heads prevail.
Thank you.
Look, if you press charges against Tracy, you don't just bring up the fact that we were both accused of shooting Drew again.
I was acquitted of shooting Drew.
Yeah, and I was never charged in the first place. But it'll definitely come up if this gets out to the press, and my kids don't deserve that.
I would never do anything to hurt Wiley or Amelia. But Tracy can't keep doing this.
I know, Ken. I wish I could say that this would stop her, but honestly, I don't see Tracy ever changing. Now, she will fight you tooth and nail with her very impressive squad of lawyers, so no matter the outcome, you'll both be attacked in the press.
Well, that's the last thing I want.
That's the last thing any of us want. No, honestly, Wiley and Amelia, they've really grown to love Tracy. They spend a lot of time with her, especially now that Monica's gone. And Wiley in particular, he's very sensitive about people in the family fighting. He's still healing over all the time the court wouldn't let him see you.
That wasn't my fault.
All right, look, this isn't about faults or blame, Willow. The simple fact is our son needs stability right now. And if you press charges against Tracy, it's going to upend that.
You've given me a lot to think about. Our kids are always my priority, but what kind of message does it send if Tracy gets away with attacking their mother?
I hope she thinks so. There's gonna be a big age difference between us.
No, that's not gonna matter. No, she is gonna adore you. Every girl I know wants an older brother. Someone who can protect her and defend her and show her cool music to listen to. Give her rides to friends' houses. Trust me, that one is essential.
Rides?
Yeah.
Okay. Got it. What, you do that with your younger brother?
Oh, man. One of my parents made me. Noah was, like, super annoying. I love him to death, but he's the worst.
How so? What?
I mean, he's a pain, and I remember this one time in high school, I was watching a horror movie with my boyfriend, and we were cuddled up on the couch, and the lights had gone out, and then Noah thought it would be super funny to attack us with a super soaker filled with grape soda. I mean, I was out of my mind furious, and he thought it was the funniest thing ever. Still does.
Why have you never told me about this high school boyfriend? Who's this jerk?
You booked the MetroCorp pool for the party?
What do you think?
I think it's perfect.
Me too. Do you want to skydive then? I can show you how.
Tempting, but
Yeah, I'd prefer my daughter keep her feet on the ground, but I like the way you're thinking big here, Cody. I want it to be spectacular.
And of course, very tasteful.
Hey, I got an idea. Why don't we do like a Western theme? You know, all the waiters can have 10-gallon hats and chaps.
This is your daughter's book launch, not her 8th birthday party.
It'll be fun, Alexis. We can all dress up.
Yeah, nobody's wearing costumes.
Oh, come on, Alexis. I mean, think about it this way. Yeah. Sonny could be the bad guy. Ava could be the madam. You could be the school marm.
The school marm.
What, do you want to be the madam? Actually, you could pull that outfit off.
It's not like Aunt Lisa to be gone like this for days. Usually someone has heard from her.
When was she last seen?
No one knows. That's why I need the MetroCorp security footage. I need to see that.
Here, what are you trying to find?
I would like to find that Aunt Lisa left the hotel on her own. CJ thinks that she went after Britt, and I would love to believe that that is true, but I need evidence of it. And what if you don't find that evidence? Then I'm going to start believing the worst. That Aunt Lisa has been taken by someone.
Well, your help certainly backfired, didn't it? You wouldn't do anything, so I had to do something. At the very least, I hope this pulled the wool from your eyes.
Lady, I already knew that Willow was after Chase, and I am handling it, but in my own way.
Okay, I'm glad you're taking it seriously.
Of course I am. Listen, right now, I am just focused on getting these charges against you dropped.
Oh, please, don't bother. I can take care of myself.
Granny, I really do appreciate that you are trying to protect me in your own special way.
please remember that Chase and I are trying to adopt Phoebe, and we don't need all this extra scrutiny. So if you really want to help, you'll apologize to Willow, whether you pushed her or not.
Sorry to interrupt. There's someone here who'd like to speak to you.
I hope she thinks so. There's gonna be a big age difference between us.
No, it's not gonna matter. No, she is gonna adore you. Every girl I know wants an older brother. Someone who can protect her and defend her and show her cool music to listen to. Give her rides to friends' houses. Trust me, that one is essential.
Rides?
Yeah.
Okay. Got it. What, you do that with your younger brother?
Oh, man. When my parents made me, Noah was like super annoying. I love him to death, but he's the worst.
How so? What?
I mean, he's a pain, and I remember this one time in high school, I was watching a horror movie with my boyfriend, and we were cuddled up on the couch, and the lights had gone out, and then Noah thought it would be super funny to attack us with a super soaker filled with grape soda. I mean, I was out of my mind furious, and he thought it was the funniest thing ever. Still does.
Why have you never told me about this high school boyfriend?
Who's this jerk?
You booked the MetroCorp pool for the party?
What do you think?
I think it's perfect.
Me too. Do you want to skydive in? I can show you how.
Tempting, but
Yeah, I'd prefer my daughter keep her feet on the ground, but I like the way you're thinking big here, Cody. I want it to be spectacular.
And of course, very tasteful.
Hey, I got an idea. Why don't we do like a Western theme? You know, all the waiters can have 10-gallon hats and chaps.
This is your daughter's book launch, not her 8th birthday party.
It'll be fun, Alexis. We can all dress up.
Yeah, nobody's wearing costumes.
Oh, come on, Alexis. Think about it this way. Sonny could be the bad guy. Ava could be the madam. You could be the school marm.
The school marm.
Or you want to be the madam? Actually, you could pull that outfit off.
It's not like Aunt Lisa to be gone like this for days. Usually someone has heard from her.
When was she last seen?
No one knows. That's why I need the MetroCorp security footage. I need to see that. So, what are you trying to find? I would like to find that Aunt Lisa left the hotel on her own. CJ thinks that she went after Britt, and I would love to believe that that is true, but I need evidence of it. And what if you don't find that evidence? Then I'm going to start believing the worst. That Aunt Lisa has been taken by someone.
Well, your help certainly backfired, didn't it?
You wouldn't do anything, so I had to do something. At the very least, I hope this pulled the wool from your eyes.
Brady, I already knew that Willow was after Chase, and I am handling it, but in my own way.
Okay, I'm glad you're taking it seriously.
Of course I am. Listen, right now, I am just focused on getting these charges against you dropped.
Oh, please, don't bother. I can take care of myself.
Granny, I really do appreciate that you are trying to protect me in your own special way. But please remember that Chase and I are trying to adopt Phoebe, and we don't need all this extra scrutiny. So if you really want to help, you'll apologize to Willow, whether you pushed her or not.
Sorry to interrupt. There's someone here who'd like to speak to you.
I hope she thinks so. There's gonna be a big age difference between us.
no, it's not gonna matter. No, she is gonna adore you. Every girl I know wants an older brother. Someone who can protect her and defend her and show her cool music to listen to. Give her rides to friends' houses. Trust me, that one is essential.
Rides?
Yeah.
Okay, got it. What, you do that with your younger brother?
Oh, man. When my parents made me, Noah was like super annoying. I love him to death, but he's the worst.
How so? What?
I mean, he's a pain, and I remember this one time in high school, I I was watching a horror movie with my boyfriend, and we were cuddled up on the couch, and the lights had gone out, and then Noah thought it would be super funny to attack us with a super soaker filled with grape soda. I mean, I was out of my mind furious, and he thought it was the funniest thing ever.
Still does.
Why have you never told me about this high school boyfriend? Who's this jerk?
You booked the MetroCorp pool for the party?
What do you think?
I think it's perfect.
Me too. Do you want to skydive in? I can show you how.
Tempting, but
Yeah, I'd prefer my daughter keep her feet on the ground, but I like the way you're thinking big here, Cody. I want it to be spectacular.
And of course, very tasteful.
Hey, I got an idea. Why don't we do like a Western theme? You know, all the waiters can have 10-gallon hats and chaps.
This is your daughter's book launch, not her 8th birthday party.
It'll be fun, Alexis. We can all dress up.
Yeah, nobody's wearing costumes.
Oh, come on, Alexis. Think about it this way.